What up, world? Back again. It is the Country Rap Report. Yours truly, Big Excel. Gotta say salute to my guy, Spank. Spank is out on a player holiday, definitely out there doing his thing, but we're gonna hold it down. Now, you know what you're watching. You are watching the Country Rap Report. All right, Country Rap Report is where we bring you guys our opinion, our views, our critiques, our reaction to some of the dopest videos in the world. We'll also give you MIP, which is Music Industry Playbook, where we take a topic and we try to educate you, the listener, you, the viewer, you, the consumer, you, the artist, on the music business. We also have AMA, Ask Me Anything. That's where we actually allow you, the viewer, you, the listeners, to ask us any questions you have pertaining to the music business, or it can even be about our personal lives or music as a whole. You can ask us anything, ask me anything. We'll give you AMA episodes. Also, we'll give you this here, what we're giving you today. Exclusive artist interviews. We'll give you interviews with some of the greatest artists in the genre of country rap, some of the upcomers, some of the old schoolers, some of the vets, some of the movers and shakers in the industry. And the day is no different than any other time that we bring you exclusive artist interviews. So I have the pleasure of bringing on a guy. I have the pleasure of bringing on this guy. And I actually came across this guy music. Gotta say shout out to my guy Coca. Gotta say shout out to Coca. But I came across this guy's music, and basically, when I came across his music, I seen his artwork. I thought the artwork was very different and dope. But I was like, you know what? I can't wait to listen to it. So now I got the opportunity to listen to it, and this guy is most definitely is going to be one of the guys I definitely have in my category. He's getting situated back there in the back. He's definitely going to be one of the guys I have on my rookie of the year list. Now, I got my guy Guala P. Now, Guala P, what I need you to do, come on up, bring that chair on up closer. Bring that camera on up closer for these people can see that face.
There you go.
Get a little closer. Get a little closer.
Come on closer.
Get closer. Let's get up close and personal. Up close and there we go. There we go. We want to see them pearly whites. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, this guy is definitely going to be, now, first of all, he's not a rookie. He is not a rookie, but he definitely will be on the Rookie of the Year, in the Rookie of the Year category at the second annual Country Rap Report Award Show. All right, this is my guy, Guala P. Well, man.
What's happening with y'all, man? Y'all doing good?
Bro, doing very good. Very, very humbled to have you right here on the Country Rap Report, giving you the opportunity to talk to the people that watch us.
It's all love, man. I'm excited to see where this shit's gonna take off to, man, for real.
And I want them to have an opportunity to know Guala P. We're gonna ask some of those real questions, some of those hard questions, so don't allow me to DJ Vlad you and make you incriminate yourself or nothing.
No, you good. You good. I ain't gonna speak too much.
Okay, but we want to let the world inside the life of Guala P. All right? Yeah. All right, so look, man, let's get into it. The first thing I got to ask, and I want you to let these people know, where is Guala P from?
Man, I'm from Birmingham, Alabama. Always resided off the East Center Point area to Tropical Grayson Valley area, But Birmingham's home, man. Alabama as a whole, the whole state, moved around a lot as a kid, but Birmingham, that's home, that's stomping grounds, man.
All right, now, being from Birmingham, Alabama, and Alabama hasn't, I don't want to say this in a disrespectful way, but Alabama isn't known to be like the mecca of hip-hop artists. We haven't had a lot of people break through when it comes to Alabama.
No, not at all. Especially white artists, as far as with the hip hop genre.
Okay, so what was your motivation? What was your motivation for wanting to pursue hip hop?
Man, it's always been my heart, for real. Just where I grew up more cultured than the average Joe. Dirty Boys was one of my first influences. I really liked how they were unique, but how they were still country. Like, like I said in the last interview we did, is, no matter where you're from, if you're in the South, you country. No matter what culture, you country, man. That's what it all boils down to, for real. Come from a struggle, come from the poverty, Try to make something out of nothing.
Okay. All right. So let's talk about the struggle of Guala P. What was the early life like for Guala P?
Bro, that's a question. It wasn't no roses, for real. My rock in my whole life, what kept me from going too far in the street life, for real, bro, and making certain moves, was my grandmother's raising that she put on me. My dad's side is real country, hillbilly country. They from up north, Coleman way. My mom and them, they originally from Montgomery. Moved up here. My mom did music, my uncle, he still does music. So like they moved up to Birmingham to be closer to Nashville, but still be in Alabama. But Dirty Boys, that was in state what really pushed me to like hip hop, for real, for real.
All right, hold on, let's rewind. You say your mother does music and your uncle does music.
Yeah. My mom, she actually sang on Grand Ole Opry, Country Boy Eddie, for like over 12 years of her young child and a teenage life, for real. She was fired with it, but you have babies, sometimes babies take more charge than chasing your dream, you know what I'm saying? So she was able to humble herself and be a parent, as opposed to going and chasing that dream and leaving me, because my real dad, he was around, but he wasn't around a whole lot. He was a real Rolling Stone type cat,
All right, now you mentioned your uncle. What did your uncle do in the industry?
He actually currently, and has for like the last 8.5, 9 years, played bass guitar and backup vocals for Toby Keith. Not just the studio band, he's actually the travel band. That ain't no shade to the studio band, but yeah, he's really doing that thing, man. He's chased it since he was a kid. He sacrificed a lot of family time, a lot of things, man, to get where he's at, and that's basically where I'm at, bro. I ain't never took the whole rap. I've looked at life like you got to have a 9 to 5 or something to get some money in, because especially having kids at a young age like I did, I got to have some type of income, bring something to the table. But at the same time, this is where my heart's at, bro. It's what I'm the best at. So that's what I'm chasing as well, like Uncle Dink.
All right. How does your mother and your uncle feel about you pursuing music, especially from the rap aspect of it?
They like it. As my mom says, I can at least understand the words you're saying. Some of that crap, I can't hear nothing. So she's for it. She likes it. She ain't never been a funny cat per se. She likes all type of music. But yeah, my uncle, he likes it. He don't, like he says, I don't know too much about the rap, Matthew, but I know that you do got a good, unique voice, and I like it, So he feels it. He supports it as well. I'm trying to actually get up in the studio with him up in Nashville. He was going to introduce me to Colt Ford's drummer, which actually does country rap. Supposedly, I don't know too much about it, but he was telling me he was going to try to connect me and put me in contact with that for maybe a track or something. So looking forward to that.
Have you ever thought about doing a track with your mother and your uncle on the same track?
Man, I don't know if I could catch Uncle Dink. I don't know if I can afford him. He's nah, I'm pretty sure I'm in the midst of right now working on something less hip hop, just straight country, more singing. And let him help me with it, actually give me the ins and outs, because none of my stuff is all me. There's no influence or, hey, say these words, write it like this. This is all me. This is my life, where I come from, what I've done to survive, my niche I've found in life, and my road that I got to stay on, where I find success at least,
Okay. So now, having a mother that sings, you just answered a question I was going to ask later. Because man, you are an amazing singer. Like you're an amazing singer, to the point where I mentioned that I know that I'm gonna have you on my Rookie of the Year category, but I'm probably gonna have you on my Best Male Vocalist category in country rap also. Like, you are a natural when it comes to singing. Is that something you attribute to your mother, or Like when did
Yeah, man, my dad could sing. He had a unique voice, you know. That's as an artist, that's what I listen for. You ain't gotta be the best, but just have something unique, man. Picasso was unique, Van Gogh was unique. That's why they stuck out. That's why they went down in history. But like have something unique. But on a really blowing some lungs, that's mama. That comes from mama. She was a wower for real. She stopped the whole room. Yeah, she could blow for real. So that them come from mama for the most part.
okay, now when did you decide that you wanted to pursue music?
Man,
Without telling your age, what age did you decide that you want to do music and what led you into that?
I grew up freestyling. You know, being with the friends and shit, passing time. We would freestyle, but I never took it serious as opposed to like I'm gonna work on my own project. You know, I feel like I didn't have enough going on in life to talk about music. You know, there wasn't nothing using the same words everybody else using, and you ain't talking about nothing what you're doing as an artist. You know, like I said, uniqueness. How are you making it in your lane? And I never had too much to talk about, so I just freestyle, cut up, jump on a feature here and there. People be like, "Bro, you could rap, man. Start working on it. Really, like pursue that shit." I just never did. Stayed in the streets too long. I was addicted to that shit, low key. Uh, I enjoyed the attention of being in the streets, people knowing my name and shit, but I just never. I didn't have the drive, man, to really jump on this music. But as a grown man, that's probably 31, 30 or 31, I really started chasing this shit, started writing, taking more time, uh, taking more than an hour to write a song, you know, really taking some time to put something that I might actually touch somebody or mean something, you know, when they hear that shit, as opposed to just a freestyle on a beat on the track, you know.
Okay, now, but what led you to that, bro? Like you definitely
Man,
hustling, doing your thing, but just sitting, just go ahead.
I've always been a musical guy. I was in choir. I've always been a dancing cut up. I like to regulate. Back in the day, we'd battle it out and shit, bro. Like, I really, 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 I don't like to try to act too tough because I definitely hate seeing it. I'm gonna speak it as it is. I hate seeing white guys act really tough, bro. But like, I really did come from a real fucked up environment. Like, not just from my parents, from what my parents had us around, because that's all we could afford. But like, I really indulged in that shit. I wasn't just around it. Like they was cool. Like, oh, this white dude different. He rap. He actually tight. Like he pulling girls. He this, that, and the third. Like they really fucked with me. And then my mom was never funny. She let all my partners come over. We play GoldenEye on the N64 all night, bro. Like get into some mischief the next day. But like I just remember, bro, like really going through some shit that put my mentality and attitude fuck everybody. Like I made it. I found my way. So like I had to figure out a way to put that shit on music because I like music. You can play damn near any rap song for the most part except the newer shit, and I'm gonna know 80% of every Jeezy, T.I., Gucci, like all the good stuff that I grew up on. I'm 34, so like, you know, I don't know, man. It just I had to do music because I felt like I have something that others don't have. Just at the end of the day, that's what it boiled down to. I feel some type of way when I go out and I hustle and I bring shit in. I see how I'm looked at when I go in the gas station, grocery stores, clubs, bars, etc. It's never no problems or hate, but it's eyeballs like cling to me quick. And I want to take advantage of that, man. Like I can do anything to blow up and even somewhat make it to pay my bills and cover my family, my kids and shit, put us up where we ain't gotta work nothing, touch nothing. That's where I'm trying to get, man. I want to do this shit from shows to showing love, working, man. You know. But music, they ain't nothing else that I'm gonna do for real, but music at this point in my life.
All right, bro, I gotta say, 2022, you came through kicking the dough in. All right.
Yeah, yeah.
When it comes to streaming platforms, you've released 6 singles on streaming platforms, 2 albums.
Sure.
Where did that grind mentality come from? Where did that discipline come from? Bro, you gotta be super disciplined to be done release all this material in
Man,
2022?
I went through so much bullshit. Like I told you in the last interview, when I moved out to Atlanta for a year and a half, my whole life changed. This is a 180, bro, for the best. But I got to a point, I was like, for real, I had so much lyrics wrote up, put back, and I was like, man, bump all this shit. Like the stuff I was going through in life, the friends that was, oh yeah, we for you, we cool with this. Then I get a lady and a baby and they don't want to come around no more. I'm still trying to offer, hey, bro, I cook out, I cover all that shit. Really try to look out for the people, you know. It's like they disappeared, bro. So that shit really hurt, you know. No, not on no sensitive shit, but we all got a heart, man, for the most part. I know some real slimy folks, but for the most part, we all got hearts, man. And like, it bothered me to see the people that I thought had been riding with me, was gonna ride with me through thick and thin, just kind of disappeared when shit actually started looking up. So I was like, man, you know what? Instead of trying to rap and show my talent through singing, like, just like I call it an Eminem rapper. Like Eminem, hands down, in my opinion, the best. But like, it is swag and it's attitude, no doubt. But it's not cocky bragging. It's bars, I'm metaphors. It's rapping. Like, you know what I'm saying? You could relate it to the 80s rap. Like it's real lyrics rap. Uh I don't feel I'm on that level. I feel it's more attitude, and that's why all my songs have cocky shit in it. Like I feel some type of way, like fuck it. Y'all wanted to play me weak, play me to the left. Bet I'll put this shit and really not try to do lyrics up, but try to do like rap does, bro. Like putting my business from my part of town, what I'm going through on this lyrics, whether y'all like that shit or don't like that shit. Still, this it is what it is, bro. I'm putting this shit out. That's how I feel, and it's been my best music by far. So, my older shit, I don't rock. I don't rock with it. Other people do. Fans of me, they like, no, that old shit riding, bro. You need to re-release it, but it's just not what I'm on. I'm talking about shit that I don't do anymore, and I'm not trying to put out no false image. I definitely stand 10 toes for mine, but I ain't out looking for no smoke, bro. That's not what I'm on. I'm a grown man trying to get some money and spread some love around my city and get Alabama to really take off in this shit, you know?
All right. Now, I noticed the ring on your finger.
Yeah.
You mentioned a lady. You mentioned having a child. How has fatherhood and being a husband changed you, especially from the aspect of being an artist?
I'm not afraid to put emotion in that shit. I'm not afraid to, like, everybody likes to see somebody being a good dad. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, no matter what part of town you come from, what you look like, everybody loves, and they little heart melt. You know, they love to see somebody being a good dad. So like, at the end of the day, it can't be a bad image to, like, at the end of the day, I gotta be myself as an artist. I can't try to, well, I want to talk about this, but emotionally I'm attached to this. So blah say blah is irrelevant. I'm gonna stick to this. Like mentioning my kids, mentioning, you know, pain for real. Pain sells, bro. Everybody goes through pain. That's universal as hell, you know.
Okay. Now you made a statement about 5 minutes ago. You hate to see white guys acting tough. Now there's gonna be some people that watch this like, what are you talking about? So elaborate on that statement a little bit.
When you're going the extra mile to try, you're doing everything. It's not you. I know some white guys really slugged out, teardrop, and they earn them teardrops, bro. Like that's on my babies, on my dad, on my grandma. I really know some white boys that are really street certified, but it aggravates me to see white guys do that. So it's made me more self-conscious to be like, make sure you know you ain't trying to be nothing. You ain't trying to change how I speak. And yeah, I'm gonna be me through and through my music, through conversation, through business, through relationships, friendships, all that shit, man. Like I like to see people remain solid. And when I hear you talking to your mama different than you talk on the track, that shit, yeah, gets under my skin. It bothers me a little bit. So I try to, like my mom said, she can understand my lyrics. That's when I speak. For the most part, I try to speak proper. You know. So yeah, that's what I mean. I don't mean white boys who are tough trying to act tough. I mean dress in certain ways that ain't how you dress all the time. But you know, I just can't respect it as a not even as an artist, as a man. I can't respect that shit. I ain't never switched up. I ain't never changed up. I've always been me. So like, yeah, that's where I'm at on that.
All right, now you mentioned if you're from the South, you country, and I agree with that. So you are in what is one of the fastest growing genres, the country rap genre. But the average person that listens to you on some of your songs might not feel like you're a country rapper. Or when they see you holding that thing on that certified country ass dope boy cover. They might be like, that ain't no country rapper. He ain't got no cowboy hat. He ain't got no plaids on. Um, in your own definition, what is country rap to you? And you've kind of already said.
Man, I know white boys who are from the country who, how to say this in the easiest way. They fuck with everything about the culture, man. Everything about the culture, but they just ain't never grew up around it or nothing. But they're infatuated with culture, per se. There's a lot of country boys that are black guys that really they just grew up around all white people. Like at the end of the day, bro, country rap is so country. You have to be country. Bro. If you met my dad, if I ever blow, I'm gonna manifest. I'm blowing. If I ever blow, I'm gonna take y'all up to my people up in Coleman. Y'all gonna be like, how the fuck did this make? How did he make it out the holler, bro? Like that's what we lived in the holler. How did he make it out, bro? Like, if it wasn't for my grandma taking me under her wing and my mom, I wouldn't have managed this shit, man. All my family up there, they dope heads. Just it's all love, you know. Most of them are passed up. They all was on dope real bad. My mom and grandma was a major contributor to that, to keeping me down here, knowing what was going on, you know, as I'm a child. My daddy was older, but he was really country, hillbilly. Like we grew up with roofing shingles on the siding and like tin metal on the siding of my great grandma's house and my grandma's house. That's how it was built, bro. Like the roof was like 6 foot tall. It was some real hillbilly country shit. We had like 8 cats on the back porch, cane fields all around. Like we used to play in the creek river at 4 years old, swimming and shit, probably water moccasins all in that bitch. Just we really grew up country as hell, bro. Like with nothing.
Now, how have your life experiences, right? You mentioned your father, you mentioned your grandmother, you mentioned your mother. How have you been able to take all these parental people, parental figures in your life and apply that to yourself in fatherhood?
Man, most of all, I ain't gonna say necessarily religion, but keeping a steady routine in my kids' life. That's something I never had. Like I said, I went to like 4 or 5 different schools, getting kicked out, you know, boot camp, all that shit. I moved around a lot, so I feel stability in your kid's life is everything. And if I got that from anybody, I got it from my grandma. You know what I'm saying? So I contribute all my parenting at the end of the day to my mom and dad, no doubt. No doubt. I'm not cutting them shy on anything. But my grandma, she was the religious part. She had me in church every Wednesday and Sunday up until I was probably 13, 14, and like literally every Wednesday, Sunday morning, and Sunday night, bro. So like I feel that was an anchor in my life that kind of kept me rooted to a positive side. Like there is a better outlook as opposed to a lot of my partners, they grow up in a poverty neighborhood, brother, where like they don't know a hope. They don't know a better hope. They never had nobody to show them. So I feel I have a connection in those type of people, bro, and I want to be that. Hey, there is a better way, bro. You ain't got to change who you are completely, but like there's a better way you can do this shit. Even if you got to bust your ass and working 9 to 5, like do it for yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's not hard to start LLCs around this month. So
okay, I think somebody called you. I'm gonna let you get back on screen. There we go. All right. Now, no good. It's all good. All right. So let's talk about 2022 ushered in 2 projects, 2 major projects. Redneck Rich and certified country ass dope boy.
Yeah.
What is the difference in those two projects?
One of them was planned out. I'm gonna be 100 with you. One of them was planned out, and one of them was put together last moment. If you notice, there's two different copies of Seeing Red and Riding Through Texas on there.
Mm-hmm.
I ended up throwing that on a little the Redneck Rich EP just because they fit. I really didn't have motive to start just doing straight country rap because, like I said in the last interview, I grew up doing just rap, but with my family's background and how it sounds, I love the way it sounds. And as I get older, I listen to country a lot, bro. I don't just ride around listening to rap all the time. Plus, I got my kids. I'm not trying. They already see daddy. You know, they don't need no more. So I try to keep a PG in the vehicle, man. So I listen to a lot of country, but like as I get older, it just more melancholy, bro. I ain't on no hype shit. I ain't on no crunk in the club shit. I'm a grown man. I'm trying to do grown man things, monopolies, fucking. I want real estate. I want other than just one way income, you know.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. What's the growth in your
the redneck rich? I feel it's gonna be a good intro to what I got coming next. I'm about to drop 2 singles, one featuring Coca. 24.
Shout out to Coca, man.
Yeah, shout out Coca.
Hold on, let me. Can I stop you one moment?
Go for it. Show that boy some love.
All right. Number one, shout out to Coca for Coca is like family to the show. Believe it or not, we have not had the opportunity to interview Coca, but Coca is the type of guy that he will grab people he rock with and pull them to the forefront.
Selfless, bro.
He's one of the most humblest dudes, so I definitely got to give it up to Coca. Thanks. Number two, thanks. Coca told me there is a joint, you and him. All right, look, I'm you know what? I'm finna snitch. I ain't no snitching. I'm finna snitch today. All right, Coca let me hear it, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He let me hear it, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't let nobody else hear it, but he let me hear it.
Ain't mad at it.
Bro, all I'm gonna say is if you and Coca don't do at least a 5-song EP together, bro, y'all two sound so damn good.
Hey, and look, I got a surprise for you. That ain't even the version that you're gonna hear. I went and re-recorded that shit today. I didn't like it. I was still under the weather from that COVID bullshit. I went and re-recorded it today, along with From the Bottom. I'll talk about that in a second. But yeah, I went and recorded that, sent it to him. He was like, bro, I like that shit even better. I'm back myself now, my lungs and shit and everything, being able to hit notes, really blow. So it sounds a lot better. So I'm releasing that. And like I said, From the Bottom, they'll be out next week, probably by, I'm thinking Thursday, and then releasing another one Friday. So
you don't waste no time.
And then it ain't shit for me to really write a song. It has gotten to the point where like all of these songs are getting wrote within 2 hours, literally. Now there's more time of actually going over it because I like to memorize my shit before I go in the studio. It sounds more natural. You're not reading. So more hours go into it, but actually writing, as soon as I hear a certain beat, I'm like, yeah, that's it. That's the one. And I'll work on the hook. And most of the time, like I said in the last one, hook ends up being the first 4 to 8 of the verse. Then I come up with another thing that even hits better as a hook. So that's I ain't letting up, bro. As I wasn't bullshitting on that song. I said this shit, I ain't letting up. I'm about to drop at least 2 songs every 2 months for sure.
Okay. All right. Now, I noticed on all your work, you're not really big on features. Is there a reason for that?
I feel if you need features to get in the game, like people are gonna look for you to have a feature every time. They're not like, I want you to fall in love with me, who I am as a person, what I'm putting out, what I'm putting down on the music. Like, I don't want you to like my song because somebody else is on it. And a lot of times I can't justify spending that much bread for a feature, bro. Like, not that I don't have it, but like, if I do that, how ignorant would I look if I make a song and it blows and this dude's gonna be like, bro, I'm not worried about that shit. Just throw me a feature whenever you got to, like, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy when you have a little clout how people treat you different and features. And I ain't mentioning no names, but I know a couple of Alabama artists who started swapping out verses like for nothing, literally for free. I heard that to the manager. It's just crazy how people treat you different, you know. It's just all about getting seen and getting you a fan base. If you can get your fan base, you can really move, take over some shit.
Okay. No doubt, no doubt, no doubt. All right, you got something coming out within the next couple of weeks. That is dope. What do you all right? Do you ever foresee yourself doing a project with just you singing?
But just what now?
Just you singing, no raps.
Yeah, but it'd be on some more. I don't like to lie in lyrics, so I don't like to make up shit. And I feel like I'd have to go through something with my family or lose somebody. And I don't even want to think about that, bro. Like to really make some all singing shit, it had to be some emotional shit I went through that really hit me, you know, put me in a spot for 2 or 3, 4 months. Yeah, like I said, any music I write, man, it's usually something that's happened within the last month to 2 months, usually a month, a couple weeks. Okay. But yeah, I don't know. I ain't gonna say it's not possible. You know, I ain't gonna speak against it, but it'd take a special moment type shit. I don't like to sing for real, for real. I feel that's not who I am. I like to listen to singing.
You good at it though. You good at it.
I appreciate it. I just like I say, I grew up on rap, bro. Like that's where I feel because like there's country artists with attitude, no doubt. But like rap, you can just express yourself way more and more attitude and cocky. Like country, I feel like it's more humble, it's more speaking on good graces and shit like that. So like I like the rap, but I'm incorporating the country shit, and I ain't gonna say I'm all the way against. You know, like I say, older I get, I stay in Justin boots and my motherfucking Carhartt khakis and a Carhartt t-shirt, bro. Like it's just that's what's comfortable. I don't like my kids stepping on my $250 J's. I don't. So I usually if I'm with a family, bro, I'm in work attire type shit for real. So
no doubt. My last question, man. This is always my guy Spanks asked this question. What is the recording process like for Guala P?
Man, I go in there, I drop in the music, according on how the song goes. If it's hook, verse, hook, I'll go in and drop the hook. Like literally just go in, get my main track. I ain't gonna go into detail how I actually get my sound the way I get it, how many takes and with like highs and lows, but I take a few takes, you know, and that's it, man. And then I'll literally tell them to cut it. We'll come back and we'll do all the building up shit. I go ahead and do the whole song, each hook, verse, hook. Then I come back, do my highlights, stack if I'm stacking on something. A lot of shit I don't like to stack. It gives you more clear vocals, in my opinion, when you're not stacking. But whether I'm stacking or highlighting, then I come back and I might ad lib. I'm not big on ad libs. I feel it takes away from your shit. But the new kids, I've heard a few younger guys like, bro, you need to have some filler noise. Like, I feel you, but that's not what I'm aiming for. I'm not trying to make hype, usher, you know, just live as dance music. I'm trying to preach. I'm just talking country talk on that bitch for real. How my daddy used to talk to me type shit. But from a street perspective. But yeah.
All right. What are studio essentials for a Guala P session? What do you have to have in the studio?
Man, gotta have a couple pre-rolls. I usually don't do more than 1 to 2 songs at a time. And I do be getting stupid geek. My last partner, I ain't even gonna call him out like this, but young cat and he rolled the studio with me. We ain't even smoked till we got there because we was riding through where we ride through to get to this studio, and it's in the country, so I don't like to ride dirty in case police do pull me over. They ain't gonna smell nothing. So I get there, pull it out, we light up as soon as we start. Man, no bullshit. By the time I did 1 song and then two songs with him featuring on them. He was asleep. he was sleeping in the truck, bro. Like, and I thought he was really a big smoker. So like, he was asleep. But bro, when I tell you I be smoking. So I can't smoke too much before I finish my track, because I'll get sounding lazy. And just being honest, I get to sound lazy on the track and shit. You can't. I'm not Future. I can't mumble that shit and make it tight. That's not me. So I usually gotta have some weed, a couple of bottles of smart water, bro. Keep a cough drop or two around. That's about it for real. And my phone where I write my shit. I don't need nothing to it. I don't like having people around. I like just me and the engineer. I feel more comfortable. I'm not bashful by no means. I jump up. I perform in front of 500 confident, but like I just recording. I like it to be just me and the engineer. Just me, you know.
No doubt. Well, Guala P, bro, I definitely thank you for coming on the Country Rap Report.
And I appreciate the love. I really do, Big. It's highly reciprocated, bro. I support what y'all got going on. It's major. I think it's gonna be something definitely positive for the country rap shit. So
all right, my G. Again, bro, I appreciate it. I got my eyes on you. I think you're probably gonna bring home that Rookie of the Year. That's just my opinion. I ain't seen nobody putting that work in. You putting in 2022. But hey, man, continued success to you, my guy.
Hey, I appreciate it. Big ups.
Hey, before you go, let the people know how to find you on iTunes, all the social media.
Man, it's Guala P 205 on everything except digital platforms. It's just Guala P. I'm on all digital platforms. But yeah, Guala P 205 on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. I don't be on Twitter, so that ain't for me.
All right.
Too high pace.
Appreciate it, my G.
Sure. Y'all stay up, stay blessed, man. One love.
All right. Ladies and boys and girls, that's the homie Guala P right here on the Country Rap Report. Yours truly, Big XL. Shout out my dude Spank taking a players holiday. It's all to the good. Let me get my guy. Let me get him off. Let me get him off here. Drop him. Boom. Okay. All right. Ladies and boys and girls. Again, shout out to that guy, Guala P. Shout out to that guy, Guala P. Definitely be on the lookout for him. All right. It's the Country Rap Report. Yours truly, Big XL. Again, salute to my guy, Spank. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Leave comments. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Leave comments. And when you see these videos, feel free to share them. Feel free to share with a friend. Sharing is caring. All right? Make sure y'all visit CountryRapReport.com for all your Country Rap Report needs. Make sure you follow us on all social media. Country Rap Report, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, everywhere. Country Rap Report. All right? Now, right now, start what you're doing before you leave the room. If you haven't hit the like button, hit it. And make sure you drop the 100 for heaven. All right? It's your boy, Big XL. And for my brother Spank, we are the Country Rap Report. And we'll see you guys next time. Peace.